Okay, our fourth contestant on Super Fun Thursday press conference, the new member of the team, joining us all the way from Texas, Mr. Marco Regalado. Nice work. Looking good, Marco. Okay. What does it mean to you to play in your first Apple Cup?
It's really exciting. Anytime you get a rivalry like that and you see the excitement that's building up to it and the history behind it, and especially now with this new team and, trying to get back on top of that, it's really exciting. So I think it means a lot to me to be a part of that, to be a part of this team.
Okay. So since you're spending a lot of your time in recruiting, what is recruiting like in the Pac-12, and how different is it from moving up from Texas in the high school ranks?
So it's definitely different. Being on the other side of the spectrum and trying to get our athletes out, and recruited. But definitely it's really fun trying to recruit in the Pac-12 just because this is Power 5 conference. It is one of the top conferences, in the nation, and you're trying to find the best athletes there is to come and, basically build this championship team. So I guess exciting is also the word I'd use in recruiting the Pac-12.
Okay. In-N-Out, Whataburger, Five Guys.
Whataburger. I don't even. It's Whataburger.
It's Whataburger. Okay. Who is your greatest rapper of all time?
And just because I guess it was the era I was growing up in, I like Eminem a lot. I think he does well rapping at different speeds and has some pretty cool messages behind his music.
Surfing, water skiing, or snowboarding?
I can do neither, but I'd have to pick surfing because I like the beach.
You can do this: hot dogs, corn dog, or brats. Got to pick one.
Brats.
What is your opinion on a straw having one or two holes?
I'm going to go with the consensus, and I think it has one hole.
Okay. Would you rather sew all your own clothes or grow your own food?
That's a tough one because I think growing your food would be fun, but I love food so much that if I was not good at growing food, I don't think I could survive. So I'm going to just have to say I'd sew my own clothes because I want to eat good.
If you had to explore one continent for a month, which one would you choose?
Asia. A lot of good food.
Right. All right. Well, people may know you from some of your social media creativity. Word on the street is you play the guitar. What is your favorite song to play on the guitar?
I wouldn't be a Texan if I didn't say I didn't like playing, some Garth Brooks or Friends in Low Places.
Okay, maybe can you give us a little bit of that action here on this super fun press conference Thursday?
I don't know. I might be a little unprepared here.
Okay.
Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots, ruined your black tie affair. I was the last one to know, the last one to show. I was the last one you thought you'd see there. And I saw the surprise, the fear in his eyes when I took his glass of champagne. I toasted you, said, honey, we may be through, but you'll never hear me complain. 'Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns. Beer chases my blues away, and I'll be okay. Well, I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the Oasis. Oh, I got friends in low places.
Very good, very good. Let's see if any of the professionals have a question. Nope, I think you're good, brother. Well, we appreciate you being here. Love the job you're doing. Whoa. Come on, Theo.
Hey, Marco, thanks for the concert. I think Rico's has open mic night every week, so just in case you're interested, I think you'd fit in.
I've heard. I definitely need to try that out.
Yeah. Can you talk a little bit about how you kind of found this job, or maybe more so how it found you a couple months ago?
So I had a friend reach out to me that they saw the posting on the Scoop. I wasn't looking at the Scoop at the time. Saw they were looking for a recruiting assistant. I've always been a really big fan of what Coach Rolovich has done and how he runs programs, and just how he's a great people person. And the people, I knew if he was like that, he'd surround himself with great people as well. And I had a pretty good previous relationship with Coach Longo. So I just kind of reached out. A lot of times when you see jobs posted, you figure they're filled already. But it was open. So I threw my resume in and, got an interview, and the rest is kind of history.
Did you play the guitar in the interview?
No, I did not.
What's it been like to kind of enter this job, a true recruiting job during the middle of a pandemic where you can't recruit like you guys normally would?
I think that's kind of where my strengths come out a little bit more. You have to really rely on social media and technology and all those types of things to reach out and connect with athletes. So it has been a challenge. You do want the athletes on campus. That's, so they can really experience Pullman. But I think as a recruiting staff, I think we've been doing a great job really hitting it and taking advantage of what we can do in a pandemic.
What's your kind of approach to the social media aspect of recruiting, and how will you kind of try to use that to your advantage here at WSU?
Just relating to kids. Kids are on social media, and that's kind of what we're trying to do, is attract kids to what we're doing here. So I think being able to relate to kids on social media is the biggest aspect that I think helps.
Are you going to be able to kind of balance keeping your TikTok game strong and also handling this recruiting job during the thick of the season?
So what I think it's transitioned into is the ideas that I would have for making these TikTok videos. I now have a Power 5 media department and Coach Rolovich that I'm able to share these ideas with and do them with a big kind of production instead of on a phone and a little, on a TikTok app. So I think it's kind of like elevated what I've done. And I think having people to collaborate with, like Coach Rolovich and everybody here, I think has been kind of a lot of fun. And I think it's we got some stuff in the works is all I'm going to say.
That's good. Thank you.
Okay. Do you have anything else you want to finish with here, Marco?
I know this is a big song for our university and the people of Pullman, so I'll do a little excerpt from this one. It's like, I haven't perfected it, but I like it, so we'll see how this comes out. I'm gonna need you to raise your glass. I don't care what you put in it. Here's to nights that you can't take back. We live hard, but we love to laugh. We all thought that we'd get rich fast. Hop the plane out to greener grass. Found out that the green is cash. Don't compare to the friends that last. See, we won't forget where we came from. The city won't change us. We beat to the same drum. No, we won't forget where we came from. The city can't change us. We beat to the same drum, the same drum. La da 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 da, la da 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 da. Oh, it don't matter where we go, we always find our way back home. La da 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 da, la da 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 da. Oh, it don't matter where we go, we always find our way back home. We always find our way back home.
Well done, Marco. Thanks everyone for joining us. We will see you next Thursday for another super fun Thursday press conference.
Go Cougs.
Go Cougs.